We see a maternity ward. We see a young woman sighing to herself, wearing scrubs. She works there. Rows of babies lined up, squealing and screaming, little pudgy feet.
We see a sign saying record baby numbers this year.
She looks really tired. She's been working some very long hours with the baby boom. And here we see a doctor next to her ordering her around.
The doctor has a smug smirk on his face, an air of authority which he hasn't quite earned.
We come to the hospital coffee shop. It's one of those Costa chain coffee shops. It's just it's basically like two things. It's a coffee machine. It's like a coffee machine that you get at home, only it's in a hospital. It's just got Costa labelled on the front of it. Behind
Little label saying proudly serves Costa as if that's a thing.
Sat at one of the tables of the coffee shop is a man who's played by one of those really hunky, floppy hairs, kind of. He's wearing a kind of check shirt. He's got a laptop open with the screenplay that he's working on.
You can see just from the front of the laptop, it's an apple, and the Apple logo is very much in shot.
Next to him, he has various empty cans of Red Bull and Costa emblazoned.
Yeah, he's got, of course, an acoustic guitar which he carries around in purse permanently, just in case he needs to serenade someone.
And he will be.
So we cut to a typical suburban road. A dramatic drone shot in through the front door of the house, up the stairs, and there we dramatically see a man painting the wall of a nursery.
Next to him is a woman in a pair of dungarees.
Yeah, the dungarees have a little badge saying "Proud Future Mum." And the man, with his painting, he's just going up and down, up and down. He's seemed to have had a sort of pink and blue stripe effect. He's really not sure what to paint it.
And as the scenes fade into grey and we see busy people moving in and out of hospital rooms, we follow one of those gurneys around the tour of the hospital. The title of our film, Don't You Want Me Baby, scrolls across the screen.
Right, Nurse Cratchit. So look, you're only 12 hours into your shift.
Yeah, only 12 hours. Just another 12 hours to go.
Look, you know, I'm not Dr. Smith for nothing. Yeah, it's the only thing ordinary about me. Look, anyway, we've got to beat these baby targets.
I told you before that's not how it works. I just deliver the babies. I can't make the mothers deliver more babies.
You can make them do it faster, can't you?
I'm going to have to call HR and have another conversation.
Look, you know, you may have HR on speed dial, but you haven't got any other life, have you, Nurse Cratchit? I mean,
That's true.
what's outside this hospital?
Well, you know, I mean, I have my cat. You know, sometimes my sister and her husband sometimes invite me round for dinner out of pity.
Yes.
Damn it! Will you Sometimes I feel like I spend all of my time in this hospital, waiting for my surgery to make me less handsome. I don't want to make people feel lesser than me, it's just they're intimidated.
Dr. Handsome. Look, I'm sure this is not hospital policy to have your guitar out.
Dr. Smith, it makes the patients happy.
We're not here to make patients happy, we got to get them to produce, Dr. Handsome.
Do you know what the most powerful medicine is? Smile. There. Don't you feel better? I know I do.
Feel a bit queasy, Dr. Handsome. Go and play your lute or whatever.
No, I'm working on my Chuckle Brothers reboot. If anything will make people smile.
There are women there waiting to pop, Dr. Handsome. Get on with it.
Doctor.
Yes.
I'm ever so worried. They're just making, that people have babies faster and faster. You must be able to help.
Not with that Dr. Smith on my ass.
He's so mean, but there are nurses getting very, very poorly, and I'm sure your hair can make all the difference.
I'll do my best. The only way to get through to him is to finally break down his barriers and make him smile.
Yes, Doctor, you do that for everybody else.
No, you. You're doing such a good job, honey.
Thanks, Jen. Jen.
Sorry, I'm distracting you.
Just think, this time next month we'll be proud parents to a new baby boy or girl. I'm so glad we never found out.
Yes!
It's an air of mystery, but I don't know what colour to paint the walls, but it doesn't matter. I say we raise our child gender neutral.
I heard there was a sale on blue paint. We might as well just paint it blue.
Sure. Okay. Well, I've just done the blue and pink striped walls. That's all just but no, for you. I'd do anything for you. I'd paint the walls blue. I'd paint them tartan if you wanted me to. I'd paint the walls with all of the designs of the Sistine Chapel. Just if that would bring us a perfect home and a perfect little baby and a perfect little family.
That wall is beautiful. I have something to tell you.
Jen?
We're having twins, a boy and a girl. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to find out.
And completely by accident, everything is perfect. Don't you just feel that the happiest coincidences are ones we never saw coming? Like the day when we met at our graduation. I was alphabetically last in physics, and you were...
I was alphabetically penultimate in physics.
I remember watching you collect your degree certificate from that vice dean and thinking, well, perhaps an arse I hope I could follow for the rest of my life.
Yes, Nurse Cratchit.
I'm just so slammed. I was just wondering if I could take a break so go and get a coffee.
A break?
Yes, a break.
Right, well, to get a coffee, I'll give you 3 minutes. You've got 1 minute to go down in the lift, 1 minute to get a coffee, and you should be able to chuck it down your throat in 1 minute.
Jane, come over here. We have 3 minutes to get a coffee. Let's go right now.
Quick, the quickest coffee ever.
Alright, okay, wait.
It'll have to be a Costa. What version do you want?
Just give me a shot of espresso now.
Oh, bloody hell, it won't work.
Oh, God.
Just have some warm water. Time for.
Oh, my God.
Yes.
So...
Cratchit?
Oh.
Hi.
Hi, Dr. Hampson. I didn't realise you had...
Have you moved my guitar?
Hey,
How's it going down in the maternity ward? I hear you're slammed.
Oh, I mean, I've barely got time for even sit down and have a conversation with you, but I guess I can spare a few seconds.
You know that's a fun way of being slammed, don't you? Oh no, that's so rude!
We hear in the background a famous 1970s romantic ballad that you haven't heard for ages.
The camera zooms in as if they're the only people in the hospital.
You know, I can actually play this on guitar. So are you. I'm sorry that was so forward, though. Something's come over me. I feel so giddy and happy.
I feel the same way.
Oh, your beeper's going off!
God damn it! Oh, Cratchit, we must get back. We must get back. More babies, more babies.
God,
I'm sorry, I've got to go.
I hate to see her leave, but love to watch her walk away.
Look,
Yes, Doctor.
well, Mrs. Jones, she's giving birth to the triplets.
Oh, wonderful news, Doctor.
Well, it's not great. They're over here. I had to catch them as they came out. And it's like, how's everyone here? Where did Cratchit go with their
We
coffee?
see a basket with 3 babies in it in a ring.
Oh, but they're just adorable. Look at them. How can you be upset with those?
Anyway, it all goes on the list. There, 1, 2, 3. We're nearly in the
We
month
are.
record.
We're nearly
Nearly a month record. Oh, where is Cratchit? She's been gone like 15
She's
minutes.
very tired. Oh,
I'm here, I'm
Doctor.
here. I'm here, I'm on time.
Cratchit, 12 minutes late.
You don't understand. There was music and there was a guitar and
A very handsome doctor.
3
And
times a lady.
all this hair.
You've seen Dr. Hanson.
Yes.
That must be him.
Yeah, you keep away from that Dr. Hanson. He just affects our productivity.
Hey, was someone talking about me? And after all, you're my wonder.
Just get in there. Just push. Control your breathing. Oh, apparently you're going to drive us. Because I'm a progressive husband, I'm going to let you drive. Yourself to the maternity ward.
I feel so empowered.
You've always been the guiding light that shines the way.
We're here.
Oh, let me help you. Let me help you. We must get you to a ward. Let's Cratchit. Let's Cratchit. We've got.
Take care of her. She's the best woman in the world.
Oh, you're gonna be fine. Just remember your breathing.
Do you know what you're having?
I'm having a twins, 2, a boy and a girl.
Oh, how lovely. That'll get our numbers up, Doctor.
We're here, twins.
Yes, Doctor.
We only need 2 more to break our record. But
She's 8 inches dilated.
brilliant. She's got
A young woman like you working on Christmas Eve instead of with a handsome man.
Oh, I don't have any handsome man.
yeah.
I don't believe that.
Oh, I'm just a frumpy nurse.
The day I met my husband, it was the first time I didn't feel like a frumpy physicist. And just I ran into him and everything changed.
Look, enough of the fucking life story.
Would you like a coffee?
Yes, of course.
Well, what would you like, an espresso?
Yes, and a handsome young man for this lonely woman.
Of course.
Excuse me, handsome doctor.
Yes?
So, my wife just got in here. We're going to have twins. Oh, so, I just feel so overwhelmed. I just sort of like, I saw her leave. I saw her, I just kind of left her away. And I just said, look after her. And I just feel like I should be there for her. And I just came down here to try and get a coffee. But no coffee
Sit
machine
down.
is just spewing out hot water. I can't even find a coffee. What kind of dad am I going to be if I can't get a coffee at a time like this?
Let me read you a little something. Something I've been working from now. It helps with everything. To me, to you, to me, to you. Yeah? Feel better, right?
We hear the swelling sounds of a beautiful acoustic version of the Truckle Brothers music.
You know, let me play a little song for you. You know, you seem like a swell guy. You're so worried because you care. You've got a very lucky wife. I'd like to meet someone like that someday.
Thank you so much. You know, it's funny, I felt so overwhelmed. The only thing missing was to stop and smile. And you know, it's funny, it's not until you hear the lyrics in a pared back version you realise what poets the Chuckle Brothers really were. Thank you so much. Oh, the coffee machine sprung to life. Oh, thank you, Doctor, thank you so much. Oh, maybe we'll call one of the twins Handsome after you.
It'd be an honour.
Sorry, after you.
Oh, Crotchet.
Dr. Hanson.
I just had this strange experience. Maybe this sounds silly, but I ran into a man, and seeing how much he cared made me realise how I feel. And I'm going to tell you, and I'm sure that nothing is going to interrupt this in an unfortunate manner of misunderstanding.
Hello, I'm Barry Chuckle.
Oh God! How can I choose between telling this woman I love her and talking to the man who can make all of my dreams reality? The copyright owner of Chuckle Vision.
Looking for new writers. Do you know any new writers around here for Chuckle Brothers?
What are you saying? Are you...
I have to go.
Dr. Hanson?
Oh God.
This is grand, this. Is this from you?
Yes.
Oh, come to me.
No. She's having difficulties.
Why have you got the patient walking around looking for
It was just anything to try and make the situation easier for it. It's all got very, very difficult. We need Dr. Handsome.
I just wish I could laugh.
Look, there's a Caribbean holiday riding on this berth.
Jen, are you looking after her? She's the most wonderful woman in the world. Jen, I met the most wonderful man just by the coffee machine. I know you probably don't want a coffee right now as you're giving birth to twins, so I'll drink yours too.
Oh, I love you.
Oh, I love you so much. Just remember, in times of difficulty, sometimes all that's missing is a smile, and I know that when I look into your eyes, I smile, and I'm the man that I've always wanted to be, the man that I always knew that I could. You make me be the person that I always knew I was, the best version of myself. I'm so proud to have met you. So proud.
Okay.
Yeah,
She's having complications. Can you do this later?
I fucking love it, sir. Right.
Let's scratch it. We need Dr. Handsome.
I think that's him over there, just on his way.
Where is he?
Oh, you came back.
So as I was telling you, I can't. What I want to do is make people smile, but the right way to do that now is to tell her how I feel.
I understand, Mr. Handsome.
Bye.
Look, even if it means you'll never give me the job, this is more important.
You're our hero, Dr. Handsome.
And as the sounds of heavy labour fade into the background, on an Oscar-worthy monologue.
Ms. Crotchet, from the moment I saw you, everything changed. The way you try and get the Costa coffee machine to work. The way you wear your scrubs, ever so slightly frumpily. But even the way you have to run off because Dr. Smith calls you. The way I hate to say you leave, but love to watch you walk away. I have something to ask you, and this is slightly out of the blue, but I'm all about making people smile, and it's time for me to smile as well. Will you marry me?
Yes, of course I will. I can't believe you chose me over Barry Chuckle.
Listen, there's Chuckle Vision, and then there's Love Vision.
And at that moment, we snap back into the labour ward.
My God, complications!
So complicated, it's gone right to her face and entire body.
I can't deal with this hooky bit, Dr. Handsome. I like all the simple bit.
I can tell what's going wrong here. She's not relaxed enough. She needs to laugh. Tell me, Have you ever heard this one? Pie flies like an arrow. Fruit flies like a banana. It's working!
Oh, thank you, Doctor, thank you. Oh,
so
she's
good.
already looking like herself again. I'm so proud of you.
Everything's just fine because my fiance made a doctor.
Oh, thank you, Doctor. Let me shake you by the hand.
So, we got twins.
Wow! That happened very quickly!
And they're all scrubbed up and clean and not gooey because this is a film. And just before the deadline, so I will be getting my bonus to go on that Caribbean holiday.
Good riddance.
And just one thing, Dr. Smith. If you will, with me, Nurse Cratchit, it's time for us to work together and make this man smile. To me!
To you!
To me! To you! To me! To you! It's... Did it!
Oh!
Oh, Jan. You know, it's funny having twins. They never really sort of like. It's you can sort of you get things ready, if I can kind of like put them down, if you just like pass her to me. Oh!
Oh no, to you! To me! I'll take the other one. To me! To you!
We should have sorted this out before we got halfway up the stairs.
Oh dear! Well, I'm sure that little Nurse Cratchit and little Dr. Handsome won't mind at all.
In a perfect little blue and pink room. The perfect mother.
And you're the perfect person. In their matching cribs. You know, I like to think we made those two smile a bit down at the hospital.
Sure. Say, do you think they're having just a perfect evening as we are?
I sure do.
I wonder what's happening to them right now.
Love will tear us apart again.
Right. I feel like there was a kind of subtext to that one. But it was beautiful.
Just like you.
Oh.
I hope that nothing comes between us, whether it be love, my career, or Dr. Smith. Listen, will you make me the happiest man on earth again? And marry me?
Two proposals! I will, but only if you play me one last song. It's my favourite from the 80s.
Is it?
It's
Anything?
Don't You Want Me, Baby?
Don't you want me? Something.